بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم. So today is our fourth lesson, الدرس الرابع, and this is about اشتقاق. اشتقاق means that the word اشتقاق is from شق. So شق يشق, as in the Quran also, إذا السماء انشقت, which means splitting, cracking, burst open. Okay, you say shaqqa. Okay, and yashuqqu, which mean what? Burst open. إذا السماء انشقت, when the sky will burst open, will crack. Right, so here we use the word from shaqqa yashukku is ishtiqaq, ishtaqqa. So, like for example, if you say ya'lamu, so ya'lamu is mudari', which means he knows or he will know. So now this ya'lamu, it crack, it burst open, and it will give to alimun. Okay, so alim, then a'lam, allam, ma'lam, all these are coming from this. So you say like this crack open, this burst open, and all these emerge from it. So it's called ishtiqaq. So to our today's lesson is how we discussed in our very first lesson that huruf, when they huruful mabani, when you combine, it give rise to lafaz. If the lafz has no meaning, it is muhmal. If the lafz has meaning, it is kalima. Kalima is again ism, fi'l, and harf. Alright? And this, when they say harf, these harf are which harf? Huruful ma'ani. So don't confuse this harf with this harf, because they are huruful mabani, and these are huruful ma'ani. Example of huruful ma'ani is like min, an, ala, ila, right? And the example of huruful mabani is like alif, ba, ta, until the ya. Clear or no? Right? Kalima will give ism, fi'l, harf. Today we are specifically discussing this kalima, like when we are making this harf from the huruf through the wide, how is this made? How harf is made from the huruf? Okay, of course. Look, you cannot just say that huruf will give rise to lafaz and then to kalima and then harf. Lafaz is because look, huruf, like for example, ism is zaid. So it is not like the zaid has to go through this and this and this. This is just for understanding purpose. You know this, right? So it is not like huruf will give rise to something and then lafz and then lafz kalima and then zaid. No. We directly know how the huruf ful mabani will give rise to huruf al ma'ani, and how the huruf al mabani will give rise to a fi'l, and how the huruf al ma'ani will give rise to an ism. What is the mechanism? Ishtiqaq. Okay, so this is what we are trying to understand. So the basic madda is what? It is a huruful mabani. Huruful mabani. Okay? Now from huruful mabani, this huruful ma'ani, they are directly just formed. Okay, there is nothing in the middle. What that mean? Like for example, you take the huruf al-mabani, like huruf al-mabani, like alif, ba, ta, sa, until ya, right? So you want to make an. So pick from this basket ain and noon and make them together and just make an. Pick from this basket mim and noon, combine together and make min. Okay? So huruful ma'ani are made directly from combining huruful mabani. Okay? And once they are made, so you cannot make anything else from it. An will be frozen as an. You cannot make anything else from it. So this kind of kalima is called jamid or jamida. That you cannot, it is directly made from the building blocks, from the bricks, and it is stopped right there. You cannot make nothing. So you can say that all huruful ma'ani are what? They are which kalima? They are kalima, right? And they are kalima jamida. They are jamida. Nothing can be made from them. So we are done with the huruf. Now what is remaining? Fa'il and ism. Okay? Now we come to fa'il. That how the fa'il will be made from, what is the mechanism? So fa'il is of two kinds. Okay? This is fa'il. One fa'il is called af'al jamida. They are frozen. You cannot make no tagayyurat, nothing. They are the way they are. And other af'al are af'al mushtaqqa. Okay, so forget about af'al mushtaqqa for now. Focus on af'al jamida because they are easy. Just like huruf, you connect, you take from the basket any combination of alif bata and make the af'al jamida. Af'al jamida are not those many in Arabic. Like for example, look, ni'ma. Ni'ma is a fa'il. Okay, ni'ma. Okay, ni'ma. Ni'ma means beautiful, nice. Okay, ni'ma ar-rajulu zaydun, right? So this is af'alul madah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, say it loud, yarhamukallah. Okay, so these are called af'alul madah. Ni'ma. فعل المدح, that you admire something. This is فعل. Or for example, this is called فعل الذم. You condemn something. نعمة, بئس. Okay? Or for example, حبذا. حبذا also has the same meaning as نعمة, beautiful. So there are a handful of أفعال, okay? Small one, they are frozen. From نعمة you cannot make nothing further. It is right there. Not like na'am or an'um, nothing. Ni'ma is but ni'ma, finish. So, what we discussed so far, who has the microphone? That we learned that how to make huruful ma'ani. How they are made?
Directly
from
mabani.
Huruful mabani. And once they are made, they are?
Frozen.
Jamid. Then af'al, they are of?
Two types.
One is?
Af'al jamida.
And the other is?
Af'al
mushtaqqa. Af'al jamida are a handful in Arabic. Example is like what? Ni'ma, bi'sa, habbaza. And they are also, once they are made directly from combination of alif bata, then they are frozen. They cannot make anything, so they are called af'al jamida. Okay, and af'al mushtaqqa, don't worry about it for now. Okay, just we are coming to it in a minute. Then after that, af'al jamida, let's go to ism. Okay, because we covered, because kalima is a three kind, right? Harf, we already did. Fi'il, we did half of it. We will come to the half. Okay? And then come to ism. The same way the fi'il, ism is also of two kind. One is called asma jamida. They are easy to remember. Okay, like for example, look, bintun, girl, farasun, horse, okay, and Ja'farun, right? So these are what? These are the way they are. You cannot make nothing else from it. You just combine the alif bata and make asma jamida from them. So we covered with what? Asma jamida we covered, af'al jamida we covered, and all the huruf we covered. Now we remaining with what? Asma mushtaqqa and af'al mushtaqqa. Why we lift them together? Because they are made from by the same mechanism. Okay? Now we will leave this picture to be a little bit more clean. So now look here. Come to the same thing. Okay? Alif, ba, ta, all the way to ya. We are not talking here about huruful ma'ani. We already done. We are not talking here about af'al jamida. We already did it. We are not talking here about by asma jamida. Bintun, farathun, ja'far, those kind. We are already done. Now let's talk about af'al and things. So they are af'al mushtaqqa and asma mushtaqqa are made from by the same sequence. So that's why we combine them. So now these, to make them, the very first baby after alif bata, if alif bata is a mother, so the first baby is called masdar, root word. Okay, so look, for example, here, you say dwarbun. Dwarbun is called masdar, root word. Okay, and it in English, dwarbun means to hit. Okay, so look, to hit is a fi'l. To hit is an action, right? But it is not fi'l because it has no time. Fi'l has to have time. And there is no fa'il also. Fi'l has to have fa'il. This is only the empty thing, case, that you need to put in it fa'il and the time to make it fi'l. When you can do that, when you make from dwarbun, you make dwaraba. So dwaraba means one man did the hitting. Right? So did will be the time and one man is the fa'il, then dwaraba will be fi'il. But dwarbun is just to hit. Just to hit. The action of hitting. Okay, so this is name, this is an ism. So the first product while we making these mushtaqqa is the what? Masdar. Dwarbun, okay? And or for example, nasrun. Nasrun mean what? To help. These are made. This is the baby number one. Okay? The baby number one. Then from this masdar, the second baby which is made is the first sigha of mazi. So from dwarbun, the first sigha of mazi will be what? Dwaraba. And the first sigha of mazi from nasrun will be naswara. Let me just explain to you what the first sigha mean a little bit, okay? So now look here, eh? Like for example, if you say dwaraba. Dwaraba mean one man did the hitting. Dwaraba mean two men did the hitting. Dwarabu mean three and more, plural men did the hitting. Okay? Then what about the woman? That will be dwarabat, one woman. Dwarabata, two women. Dwarabna, many women. They are all absent. What about the one who is in front of you? So you will tell him one man, dwarabta. Two men in front of you, dwarabtoma. Dwarabtum, many men in front of you. Then woman, dwarabti, dwarabtuma, dwarabtunna. Right? So the ghaib is gone and the hazir is gone. Now who is remaining? Mutakallim. And I will say dwarabto and dwarabna. So they are a total of 14. They are a total of how many? 14. Okay. 6 for ghaib, absent. 6 for present. And 2 for mutakallim. Now they are a total of 14. But when we say the first sigha is made, so look, this one is made, dwaraba. We're not talking about, because dwaraba is made then from dwaraba. And dwarabu is made from dwaraba. So the first sigha of mazi. Why? Because under the first sigha there are 13 more. But those 13 are made from the first sigha. Okay? Samajh gaye meri baat? So now the first product from by combining alif bata is which one? Masdar. The masdar. Then from the masdar, we made change in it. Like dwarbun. So what we do? We put a fatha and the ra and a fatha and the ba to make it dwaraba. We put a fatha and the swad and the ra to make it naswara. And that will become what? The first sigha. Okay, of mazi. That particular appearance is called sigha. Okay, which will tell you the information about how many doers are there and what time is there and what action. That's called sigha. Okay, dwaraba is a sigha. Dwaraba is a sigha for the two people. Okay, so the first sigha of madi is the second product. Then we go further. From this, the third product will be the first sigha of mudare. Yadribu or yansuru. This is the first sigha of mudare. This is the third. How we make from it? Like for example, naswara. So we put it, look, this is naswara. So what we do? We put here a ya in the beginning. This is called alamat mudare. Okay? Alamat mudare. Then we make the nun sakin, yan. And we put dhamma and the swad and the ra, and that make it yansuru. This is how we give it. The same thing is dwaraba, yadribu. Okay? So the second will be what? The third product will be the first sigha of mudari'. Mudari' means present and future. Okay? Yadribu means he is hitting or he will hit. Yansuru means he is helping or he will help. Okay? Now, once this is made, once we have the yadribu, so we don't need to worry about it, anything. Okay? Because now we have yadribu, so we got the yadribu, right?
Yes.
How we came to yadribu? Can you repeat?
Yes. So first we made the root word.
The first thing we made from alif bata, we picked from the basket dwa, ra, and ba, and we made what?
Daraba.
Dwarbun.
Daraba.
Dwarbun. Dwarbun mean
To hit.
to hit. We don't know the doer, we don't know the time. This is mastar, this is a root word, and it is an ism, it is a noun. It is not a harf, it is not a fail. So it has to be what? Ism. Then from Dwarbun?
From Darban we got first sigha of Madi.
Madi, which is?
Which is Daraba.
Dwaraba mean one man did the hitting. So now it is fail. From Dwarbun we made what? Dwaraba. Then the second one?
Then the second sigha we got
First sigha of?
First sigha of Mudari.
Mudari,
Which is Yadrib.
Yadribu. Yadribu means one man is
Hitting or one man will
he
hit.
will hit. So now we have yadribu. So now all the other one are made from mudari. Okay, so now look, for example, you say dwaribun, hitter. So hitter is made from this. You remove the alamat of mudari, you put an alif after dwad, and then you remain the kasra of the ra, okay, and then bun, you say dwaribun. Okay, so dwaribun will be called, is called what? Ismi fa'il, because it means hitter, the one who do the job. Now the one who is hit, who is being hit, he will be called what? Madrubun. Okay, this is also made directly from yadribu. And madrubun is called what? Ismi maf'ul. Ismi fa'il is made because you keep on counting. We have to know these things. Ismi fa'il, ismi maf'ul. Then the third one is called dwaribun. Dwarib like rahimun, sharifun. In the Quran, so many. That called sifat mushabba. Abhi khawar se baat suno. Look, like for example, if you say alimun. So alimun will be what? Ismi fa'il. Dwaribun, alimun. And if you want to make from alimun sifat mushabba, how will it be?
Alim.
Alimun. So what is the difference between the two? Ismi fa'il and sifat mushabba. What is the difference? Ismi fa'il is when he deals the ilm, he is alim. When he finished the dars, he is not alim. He don't demonstrate ilm. So ilm leave him and come upon him. And sifat mushabba is that ilm never leave him. When he sleep also, when you look at him, he look like he is a alim. When he eat, he demonstrate and he shed knowledge. When you are in journey with him, so when the ilm come and go, that will be what? Alim. When the ilm never leave, that will be what? Alim. That called sifat mushabba. Like for example, Hasin. Okay? And here look, one is Amir and one is Amir. What is Amir? Amir is the one that 24/7 he think about the matter. He think about the work. So he is Amir. Uske upar काम का फिक्र हर वक्त सवार है सिफत मुशब्बा है and Amir is what when he just hit and go he don't care that much So you want to be Amir or Amir?
Amir.
Oh, you want to be Amir, huh? Okay. So صفة اسم فاعل and صفة مشبه. What we made from the مضارع اسم فاعل اسم
مفعول
and صفة,
مشبه
and we learned the difference between اسم فاعل and صفة.
مشبه.
Okay. From رحم, what will be the اسم فاعل?
رحيم.
راحم. इसी में डालते रहो ना. Keep on putting in the ضارب فاعل. And what will be the صفة مشبه from the رحم?
رحيم.
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 समझ गए मेरी बात? इसी तरह it's so beautiful. All right? Okay. So from سجدة, what will be the اسم فاعل?
ساجد.
ساجد. And صفة مشبه?
سجيد.
سجيد. All right? So these are the three things we made from. These are al-mushtaqat. We are talking about the derivative. Then the one who not hit all the time, but when he hit, he is the best hitter in the whole community. So that person is called dwarrabun. Like ghaffarun, sattarun, jabbarun. And this is called sifat ismi mubalagha. Okay? So we made what? Ismi fa'il, ismi maf'ul, sifati mushabba, and ismi mubalagha. Jabbar is what? Mubalagha. Okay? Ghaffar. Okay? Then after that we say, when we compare with somebody, our superlative degree, so we say adrabu, like ashrafu. Okay, so he's the superlative. It is adrabu is ismi tafzil when you compare. One is better than the other. Okay, zaydun a'lamu min bakar. So compare the two. So this is called ismi tafzil. You prove the superiority of one over the other. اسمه تفضيل. So that will be أضرب. And then the place where you do the hitting will be مضرب. Like مطبخ, مكتب, مسجد is the place. Okay? And the tool by which you do the hitting will be what? مضرب. مضراب. Like مفتاح. So look, you made how many? 7. Product. Mushtaqat from what? From mudari. From mudari. Now look, I explained it to you, and now everything is here very beautiful, neat and clean. You just need to locate it, and you don't worry about nothing. Now look, I go through it, okay? So look, formation and derivation. Okay, ishtiqaq of noun, verb, and particle from the huruf al-mabani. Now look here. These are you, just stay with me. These are your huruf al-mabani. We want to be done with huruf al-ma'ani. Okay? Meaningful letter. Directly made without anything in the middle. No masdar. No first sigha of the madi in the middle. No mudari. Directly you combine any combination. You take the fa and the ya, make fi. You pick from the basket ayn and noon, make an, min, inna. These are all huruf al-ma'ani. And they are jamid. Because further you cannot make nothing from it. Then what about huruf, what about fi'l? So okay, so directly you make what? Af'al? Jamida. Directly. And you cannot make anything. Ni'ma, beautiful. Bi'sa, bad. Habbaza, beautiful. Asa, soon. Laysa, no. These are all af'al. Okay? But they are af'al jamida. Right? Now, what about, okay, so we are done with all the huruf al-ma'ani, and we are done, af'al are of two kinds, af'al mushtaqqa and af'al jamida. We are done with af'al jamida. Now we want to come to the ism. Al-ism al-jamid, a frozen noun, which can't give rise further to more nouns or verbs. Rajulun farasun. We are done with that. So we are done with what? Huruf al-ma'ani, af'al jamida, and asma'i jamida. Okay, now we need to talk about af'ali mushtaqqa and asma' mushtaqqa. How they are made, this is the pathway. Okay, like Higgs monophosphate shunt. Okay, so look here. In this pathway, what is this? This is masdar, root word. Okay, so root word here is a noun which is not derived from another word. Okay, masdar. Like for example, zulmun. Is it derived from another word? No, zulmun. From dha, la, mim. but it is built directly by combining the building letter. It serves as a root word, and from it many more verbs and noun called mushtaqat are derived. For example, what is the example of masdar? Zulmun rahmun. Zulmun mean to oppress. Rahmun mean
to forgive.
to show mercy. Okay? Okay, it is not verb. It is a root word. Now the first product which is made from this, okay, this is, okay, so now look here. From the masdar, what we are doing, this mechanism. From this, you make this. Okay? The first sigha of fi'l madhi. So that will be what? From rahmun, what we made?
Rahima.
Rahima. And the main thing is what you will say, and the wadana fa'ila. Fa'ila is the standard. Then after that, rahima, the second product will be what? The first sigha of mudari. So rahima will become what?
Yarhamu.
Yarhamu. Okay? Yarhamu means one man is showing or will be showing mercy. And yarhamu is on the wadan of?
Yaf'alu.
Yaf'alu. Then from yarhamu, we make all the asma'ul mushtaqqa from yarhamu. And now look, this is a complete list. Now you keep on coming. Now look, you know how to make fi'l madhi, right? Dwaraba, and from dwaraba the 13 more. You know how to make fi'l mudari. So what is remaining? Fi'l amr, idrib, irham. So that is also made from that mudari, from yarhamu. Okay? From yarhamu we made what? Fi'l amr also. Command verb, fi'l amr. Irham, yani if'al. You one man show mercy. You are commanding. Irham. So wo bhi man gaya. The product number one. The second is what? Ismul fa'il. Called active participle. And that will be ar-rahim. Regular merciful. No flavor to it. Rahim. Fa'il. Okay? Then the one that mercy is, he has received the mercy will be called what?
Marhum.
Marhum. And the wadan of maf'ul. So this will be called ism maf'ul, the passive participle. Then another product which is made is ism mubalagha. And the famous one is which one? Raham. Okay? Ghaffar, Sattar, Jabbar, Qahhar. But since you want to know about Rahman also, because you already know about, because you know about Rahim, so you will be curious that what is this Rahman? Rahman is another wadan of mubalagha. Because one ism does not have to only one wadan. Sifat mushabbah has several awdan. So one after, so you learn now two wadan of mubalagha. One is what? Fa'lan. Fa'lan. You see? Rahman, Fa'lan. And the other you know is which one? Fa'al sati hai. Fa'al mat bolo. Fa'al. Fa'al hai ki nahi hai? Fa'al nahi. Fa'al. Right? Because he mubalagha, that he is very active. Fa'al kehte hai. So you know the two. Why I put two here? Because you want to know Qahhar, Jabbar, Ghaffar and Sattar. And you are curious that what is Rahman. So Rahman is what? Ismul Mubalagha. The one who has a lot of mercy, Rahman. Now you will be curious that what is Ar-Rahim? That is Sifat Mushabba, Fa'il. Okay? The meaning of a permanent or inherent quality in the one who says Fa'il, Ar-Rahim. Wo bhi ban gaya. And then Ismul Tafdhil, Af'alu, Arhamu. Ismul Tafdhil. Used for two main functions, comparison and superlative. He is Arham, he is the most, Ashraf, Akram, Athar. Okay? Or you can do comparison. He is Athar than the other one. He is Ashraf than the other. For two reasons. They call Ismul Tafdhil. Abhi puchunga aapse. Okay, the next one is called Ismul Ala. Ismul Ala, remember the wadan. How will you remember? There, you will confuse the zarf. Okay, zarf al-zaman wal-makan. Okay? Ala mean the tool of the action. And zarf mean the place and time of the action. Okay, so remember, if you forget, right? So remember two things you already know, you keep it. Matbakh. Matbakh is a tool or it is a place?
Place.
So remember, and the meme is what?
Fatha.
Fatha. And miftah is a tool or a place?
Tool.
Tool. So, and the meme is what?
Kasra.
Kasra. That is the big difference between ism ala and ism zarf. Zarf mean the place and ala mean the tool. Okay? So now look here. The ala or the tool will be what? Mirham. The tool by which you show mercy. Midrab, the stick by which you hit, the tool of hitting. Midrab. Minsar, the tool by which you help. Okay? Mishrab, the tool by you the people drink. So ये क्या है?
Tool.
Ala, tool. And you will know it by what? By the meme kasra in the beginning. Now here, this is the place of mercy. So that will be what? Marham. So it has two wazans. Remember, both has meme maftuh, but one is maf'al and one is what? Maf'il. Why I put this? Because you will say, why we are calling it masjid? We should call it what?
Masjid.
Masjid. Like maf'al, marham, matbakh, maktab. So I told you there are two wazans of it. Sometimes there are rules for it. When you will use this one, when you will use this one. Okay? So the place of sajda, you can call it masjid also and
Masjid.
why? Because there are two wazans of zarf. One is maf'al and other is what?
Maf'il.
Maf'il. Masjid, masjid. Okay? Marham, maktab, matbakh. Ab bolo. What are how many derivatives you know so far? The first one?
So, ismu taf...
Zor se bolo, Baba. Faili amar.
Faili amar.
Like irham.
Irham.
The second one?
The second one is...
Come on, man. Rahim.
Rahim.
Ismi fa'il.
Ismi fa'il.
इसको दे दो बाबा. ये तो आपसे ज़्यादा अच्छा. हाँ. The first one is what? فعل أمر. irham. The second one is what? Rahim. اسم فاعل. The third one is what? مرحوم. اسم مفعول. The fourth one is what?
اسم مبالغة.
اسم مبالغة will be رحام. Okay, الرحمن. The fourth one, the fifth one is صفة مشبه. رحيم. The next one اسم تفضيل. أرحم. Okay, the next one place. ظرف. مرحم. مفعل or مفعل. And the next will be what? Ala, tool. That will be mif'al, mirham. These are all the mushtaqat or derivatives from what? From mudari. Then you might say, this is only to tell you how the derivation work. Otherwise, we have separate lessons on each and every one. On sifat mubaligha, you will get separate lecture. On ism fa'il, you will get separate lecture. But today, I'm just telling you how they come in existence. That's all. So you don't have to worry about it. It will be very good at this junction if you just memorize the names. Or a brief introduction, I give it to you. The detail we will discuss later on. Okay? समझ गए ना मेरी बात? So now look, like for example, little bit exercise. Jalasa is ism fail or harf?
So, Jalafa is...
Jalasa.
Fail.
فعل है.
فعل
And
ماضي.
it sound like فعل ماضي or فعل مضارع.
فعل ماضي.
فعل ماضي. جلس mean he said, one man, right? Okay. بنت. It sound like اسم فعل or حرف.
اسم.
اسم. In which اسم it is? جامد or
جامد.
جامد. Okay. كسر. He broke.
ماضي.
ماضي. first صيغة of ماضي. و which mean end.
حرف.
حروف المعاني. You see? समझ गए ना मेरी बात? So keep on developing your vocabulary. If you know the rule, but you don't have vocabulary, how will you speak Arabic? You will know the rule, but you will be unable to understand anything. So now you know that girl in Arabic is called what?
Bintun.
Bintun. Okay, and breaking is called what? He
Kasara.
break?
Kasara.
Kasara. Breaking. And jalasa. Okay. Now, find the meaning in the plural. Qalamun mean?
Pen.
Pen. And the plural will be? Aqlam.
أقلام.
Right? Faslun mean classroom. And the plural will be fusul.
فصول.
Okay? Kitabun mean book. The plural will be?
مكتوب.
Kutub. Come on, man. Kutubun. Okay. Sabburatun mean blackboard. And the plural will be? Sabburatun.
سبورات.
So ये आप vocabulary develop कर लो. Qalamun, faslun, kitabun, sabburatun. All the four related to the classroom. समझ गए मेरी बात? So this is what? The summary of what? Ishtiqaq. How the things are derived. Right? कोई question है? Okay. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.